हमारे साथ भी युवा छात्र नेता यहाँ बैठे हैं मंच पर। उनके क्या कुछ विचार हैं इस पर सुनने के लिए सबसे पहले मैं प्रोमित सेनगुप्ता को बुला रही हूँ, जो कि नासिक महाराष्ट्र से आते हैं। एलएलबी थर्ड ईयर स्टूडेंट, लॉ कॉलेज पुणे के प्रोमित सेनगुप्ता।
One thing is for certain, our freedom and democracy came at a very heavy price, sacrifice of millions of my brothers and sisters. However, all those million souls weep today as money is being blatantly thrown around in the Indian Parliament, and we stand with a need to discuss India's immediate future. A very good afternoon. Welcome. My name is Promit Sengupta. Today we shall discuss money and politics. Is the Indian democracy up for sale? To study the modern democracy, we need to first understand the 4 pillars on which a modern democracy stands. It was once said that Caesar's wife is above suspicion. Then why must we today, the people who are the sole objective of a democracy, question these very pillars which hold up the roof of our government? These pillars are the ruling party, opposition, media, and people themselves. When I talk about the ruling party, I talk about our representatives at the center. However, malpractices by the members of the ruling party has become somewhat of a common knowledge. But steps have been taken to eradicate the same. The Jan Lokpal bill is finally here. Also, I feel, additionally, setting up of vigilance committees by the state governments, answerable only to the High Court and the Supreme Court, to make frequent sweep of governmental buildings to catch corruption acts red-handed will go a long way. When I talk about the opposition, they are the crowning jewel of a democracy, the system of so-called checks and balances. The main job of an opposition is to analyze and scrutinize the functioning of a ruling party's government and bring them to light in front of the common people. If they do their work properly, the very fear of exposure, my friends, will lead to a fall in the rates of corruption. When we talk about media, I feel media has a very important role to play in salvaging our democracy. But first, they have to stop over-sensationalizing unimportant issues and providing biased view on any of the topics. However, my friends, we must realize that in today's world, the majority of the storytellers are not ones who have something to tell, but ones who have something to sell. And hence, having the media to support us will go a long way, because the fear of exposure, the media will expose each and every malpractice which happens, and this fear of exposure will lead to a fall in the rates of corruption. Nothing will change, my friends, unless people change themselves. They are the source of power, and they are also the source of this virus that we call corruption. We are outraged by the amounts of corruption everywhere, but we do not think for a second before we bribe that cop or pay that little bit extra to earn that tender. My friends, 60 years from today, each and everyone in this room shall be dead. But India will prevail. Every inch of us shall have perished. All but an inch. It is small, it is fragile, but it is the only thing worth holding on to. What will be remembered are the rights which are given to us by our constitution, and what we did with those rights when we could have saved India. My friends, a man may die, but his actions, they become a source of inspiration. And inspiration, my friends, that is bulletproof. I would like to end by saying that change will not come because the ruling party is not the democracy of India. The opposition is not the democracy of India. The media is not the democracy of India. You are the democracy of India. It doesn't matter if you're a Hindu, you're Hindi, you're Marathi, you're Tamil, you're Urdu, you're Bengali, or you're from Karnataka. It does not matter where you come from. You are the democracy of India, and you can be the change. Thank you. Jai Hind.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया प्रोमित, और अभिनंदन करेंगे इस युवा नेता का यहाँ इस मंच से। डेमोक्रेसी में हम खुद कितने इम्पोर्टेंट रोल प्ले कर सकते हैं, इसकी एक बानगी हमने प्रोमित की इस भाषण में सुना। तालियों के साथ हम इस युवा छात्र नेता का यहाँ हौसला बढ़ाएंगे।